one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak. That fun watch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Charles Ruiz becomes the first out of the inning. No balls and one strike. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
0-1 the count. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackmon going back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Mariners. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. First pitch coming here. Coming in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
To first. Drummond scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. The guy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ramirez looks up. Gone! It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien, and that is 27 for him on the year, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Cano has it, and the throw time as he's able to reach base safely.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch, and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. And now they've got him picked off. And he is in there. With 1 away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Smoke toward third. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Kevin Abreu, and he enters play today, currently 5th in hitting.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Leggett moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Park has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate. And if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
The relay throw. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Throw won't get him. Next for Seattle, Ken Yamaguchi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In there, 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On digging in the switch hitter, Jay Hart. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Leggett has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Nick Livingston. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, second baseman,
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped toward the second baseman. Barehanded on the hop. It's in time. That was leading off the inning, Preston Santiago, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Bonifacio ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away. So with 1 away in the inning, we'll give you a look at the current standings entering play. As you can see that these guys have a pretty good stranglehold on the division to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there are 2 away now. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Charles Ruiz will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Turner is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he's swinging down in left center for the first down. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ramirez racing back, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Home run number 39 on the season for him, and the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
When you play with the big part of the field, it doesn't surprise me that you lead the league in home runs. That was an absolute bullet to dead center. What an impressive swing.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And a dive, but he's back. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, a throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. And yet another throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Into the box, Kevin Abreu. Runners off for second. A bouncer up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Leggett on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Royals tack on one more on the strength of this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3. Digging in now for the Mariners, Lincoln Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. Park sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in, Paul Grumman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Here's Robbie Cano now. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now at the plate, Jay Park. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting, third baseman.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Rob Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Yamaguchi recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring up Nick Livingston. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Santiago is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. Now let's see if the bats can come to life. Into the box now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 0-1. Popped him up. Ramos is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Stepping in now, Ken Yamaguchi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. Leggett leads off second with one gone in the inning. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Runner goes for third. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave one. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Emilio Bonifacio 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ramirez going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Now triple.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
That last at bat, he did.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. His second home run of the game. And the Royals have opened this up now to 5-0.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Popped him up. Here it comes. Slow bouncer to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they're making some adjustments.
And there's out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Charles Ruiz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Turner gloves it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Lincoln Ramirez. First pitch coming, here it is. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Now batting, Paul Drummond, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ramirez has it in his tracks, makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 18, James Clark.
Coming to the plate now, Jay Park. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Leggett is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Up next for the Royals, third baseman.
So striding in, Rob Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and 1 strike. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, and I think the question becomes how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Digging in and looking for more, Miles Leggett. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see and the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is down in order. They're down 5-1. And that'll bring up Nick Livingston. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Livingston.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.